Okay, we're recording here. I gotta go in the weather lab quick and grab my phone. Now we're in my bedroom. This is my bedroom in 4K. And yes, it's actually clean. I cleaned the floor up because I was actually gonna do some videotaping in here, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, I know my phone's in here somewhere. There it is. Get my phone. And then in the next room here, we'll shut this light off. This is what it looks like with the light on. That's what it looks like with the lights off. I don't know why there's a haze around everything, but... And then behind... Okay, this is door number 1. This is door number 2. And behind door number 3, it's AJ! What you doing, cousin? Playing a game. Wait, oh shit, I don't know if I can get back here. This is the graphics on the PS5. Played by the one and only Señor Loco. Señor Loco Pantalones. Have fun, you evil, evil man, you.
Yes.
He's gotta be the evilest man I know.
Yes.
Or, watch this, people. Bestest cousin the whole wide world.
No.
Damn. Evilest cousin ever?
Sure.
You just said sure. Wake up, or go to bed. Yeah. Now we're back out. Oh, back out in the living room. Now, I can do some videos tomorrow, too. I have to go pay bills tomorrow morning. If I do this while recording it.
With access granted on the computer, it's time to access Grant Superlock.
Oh.
But that's taking things to a whole new level. Welcome, Jamie. Hey! Fantastic. That is awesome.
Okay. As I was saying, I can record,
Back with the
do some videos tomorrow.
Chilling Tory with a CO2 fire extinguisher didn't make
I have to be at the office in the morning to pay bills.
So now,
And then I have somebody coming over tomorrow.
Well, up next is a
At probably at 1
suit,
o'clock.
and hopefully that will
Or staff.
mask his
And then
the neoprene suit aims to tackle
after that I
this
can do
myth in
videos
a
all day.
different way.
wherever the neoprene crosses you, it's like it disappears, like a ninja.
Rather than alter Tory's
What's up?
temperature, the insulating
Ninja.
wetsuit should prevent his body heat from escaping, meaning he won't register on his thermal camera or the sensor in the room.
anyway,
Whoa,
so
that works great.
if you've noticed, I got 4 TVs in the bedroom. Actually, I'll just go show you. Even though I just put the camera on the tripod again.
All the nooks and crannies, will the
Yeah, we'll just do it
wetsuit
this way.
sink or swim?
This way I don't have to take the camera off the tripod again.
With the alarm ringing,
So we'll put you here. Okay, now you'll see I have 4 TV. Let me make sure I got the TVs in the picture here. Alright. Now you'll see I've got 4 TVs in here. That TV, of course, is always on the Weather Channel. That doesn't change. This is how it'll be set up in the event of severe weather. When I go into severe weather mode, which it's that time of year, so it'll probably happen. So this TV stays on the Weather Channel. This TV here will be on channel 8. That one will be on channel 10. They're both. This one is on channel 8 right now. That one is on channel 10. And that TV is on the AccuWeather channel. So I have 2 weather channels to look at. And the screen over here, which you can't see, it's just off camera. What's going to happen is use that computer for uploading videos as I shoot them. What I was thinking about doing is I was thinking about hooking this computer up And what I would do is use that to live stream during super weather. The problem with that is I can be live streaming in here, but I'm not always just sitting in here when I'm filming super weather. I'm either in here. If I'm not in here, I'm outside filming the clouds and uploading those videos to YouTube. That's another thing. I have the card that I have in the camera is a 256. You heard it right. It's a 256 gigabyte memory card. They look like this. See, I have one over here. This is actually the broken one, but they look like this. I got a bunch of them. Should not. No way. No, okay, I was wrong. This is the broken one, which I can't get it. I mean, it has videos on it, but then I got this one. These are both 256 gigabyte memory cards, and there's one in the camera right now. And there's one in my either in my camera bag. I think it's in my camera bag or it's on the table of my chair. So I got 4 of these. What I can do then is I can shoot a video with one of these. So I go outside, film the clouds and stuff. Come in, pop this memory card in the card reader that I'll have hooked up to that computer, and I'll upload a video. Then I'll pop another one of these cards in the camera and go out and film another video while the previous one is uploading. I like to do it that way. So live streaming I don't think is going to work because I won't constantly be in here. So if I'm live streaming and I go outside to check the clouds, the live streamers won't see anything. They'll just be seeing the wall behind me pretty much, or the bed with nobody here, with nobody in here. So I'm not sure about doing the live streaming thing. So that is what my weather studio looks like when I'm not in super weather mode. When I'm in super weather mode, it is utter chaos. So there's those 2 cards. Okay, let me see. There's the two 256 gigabyte cards I just showed you. And I have one in the camera.
So
the other one
fingerprint locks can't be foiled is busted.
is here somewhere. I gotta figure out what I did with it.
Tori got down and dirty to beat a thermal motion alarm.
So I got 4 of those.
Totally worth it.
With a 0 success rate so far, Carrie's had a brainwave.
You can pump heat into a room and bring the temperature of the room up to skin temperature, and then the person walking through the room will be completely undetected by the thermal motion sensor.
Are we still rolling?
Up to now, they've
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back in the bedroom with me. I need to find that other card so I know where it's at. I think it's in my. If it's not here,
The gas.
But by increasing
then it
that
might be
room
in the.
temperature from the ceiling vent to 98 degrees,
I'm gonna go look in the.
drop right in.
Because I need to know where that card is for filming.
There's a problem.
We're filming as we're walking. Okay, so I don't know if I've ever actually got this on camera before. This here, folks, is my camera bag. My sister got this for me for my birthday. This is for my birthday for Christmas. I'm not sure which. This has everything that I use for filming in it, and the card is not in there. No. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Never mind, I found it. It's right here. Yeah. Now, one of the 256 gigabyte cards that I showed you that's over there is actually broke. I can still use it, but I don't trust it because the fin parts here are popped up and the card is slightly bent. So I'm afraid to use that card in the camera because I'm afraid the card's gonna get stuck. So yeah, this is my camera bag that I use for filming. Everything that I need, for, like when I go over to John's or my friend John's, I load my actually I'll load both cameras because I have a blue camera. It's a Sony camera. It's just a high definition camera. So I'll load that into the camera bag in here, and then this camera that I'm using now, I put that in there. My computer here, the mouse is already in there, and I keep this tripod strapped to the bag, so I have it to use while I'm over there. Now that I know where those are, I'll load off my mind. I have another memory card here. No, get out of there. I said get out of there. Oh, that's not good.
Well, what's happening inside of the room
So here's a memory card that I haven't used for a long time. This is a 16 gigabit memory card. This one will not work on my. This one will not work on this camera that I'm using currently because this card is too slow. I probably could use that card on my red camera, but the red camera, when I say the red camera, I mean this one. Now I do have a I'll take you out the living room and show you this one. I also need to plug this camera in.
Exactly 98 degrees. Sadly, is to strip to his boxers.
All right, Grant.
So
We're at 96 degrees.
Grant crawls into position, waits for those extra 2 degrees, and then
Yeah, you look good.
that's not
sets
bad.
off the alarm. It seems that this sensor is just too sensitive. Even a near-naked Grant can't sneak past.
Put your clothes back on.
Show's over. Well, next up is the.
All right, now that we're back at the chair.
Science behind it is that visible light can pass easily through, but infrared is mostly blocked. And since this sensor is looking at infrared energy,
This
there's
here
a very good chance of masking Tori's body heat.
is the Vivitar version of a
In
GoPro.
theory, the thick glass should
This is a
finally crack this
Vivitar
alarm.
version
Oh, that's cool.
of a GoPro
That's
camera.
totally blocking your infrared.
This came.
Hold it in front of your face. Yeah.
Wow.
You can see
Walk
that.
towards the camera.
That's this camera.
The glass works
This came
like
with
charm.
a
Everything it covers is
with a
thermally
waterproof case
invisible.
and a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, the big pane of glass works.
I found a
great,
few of the parts, but I don't have the waterproof case for it
carrying a big
anymore.
pane of glass
What I'd like to
through a
do-
junk, wherever you're trying to break in.
What I'd like to do with this camera
So what I propose
is I would
we
like
try a
to
different approach.
get the brackets for it so I
Because
can either
walking
put it
up
on
to
my
the
head
alarm with glass
so I
in
can
hand
walk
is
around with it
really
and film,
realistic. Grant's building
or get a bracket
special
where I can like
glass
clip it to a
molded
hat
plant.
type of
Alright,
thing.
we're
But
gonna try
I
this
gotta
one.
look
I'm starting it
at
now.
Walmart and see if I can find that. We're gonna
He'll
shut
use
this
the
off
clamp
because
to
I
drop
don't
a
do it.
frame
I know
of
what it
glass
is.
over the sensor through the ceiling vent. But it ain't that clear cut.
Looks like they're having trouble getting the angle on the
So I don't use that one right now.
arm down into position to actually put the frame.
So
on the
we're
sensor.
rolling. It is.
With Grant unable to contort to the angle
It's
of the
11:30
dangle,
p.m.
Carrie tries her luck
Tuesday,
instead.
June 24th, 20.
Looking
That's
good.
pretty high.
Nice work. Carrie was able to hook
I'll
the
probably
frame
post. I'm
over
gonna
the sensor,
cut this and post it,
They
I
are
think.
now entering the room.
But I gotta get a
That
computer
was-
out to do it,
Under 2 minutes.
or I can try and do it on my desktop
At
computer.
last, they're in true
I need to
heist
put it.
style.
Oh, this is one of the other
So
card
the
readers.
myth that thermal
I have
motion
two card
alarms
readers.
are
I have this
unbeatable
one.
is busted. Later, will Carrie
The other
ghost
one
her way
is-
past the sonar alarm.
The other one is in the bedroom.
But next
It's
up,
not in the camera
heat is
bag,
on
but it's in the
at
bedroom.
Safecracking HQ.
Because I was using it to upload my vacation video.
Please.
So
don't
that
try
memory,
anything
that
you're
card
not
reader might be
supposed to.
still hooked up to my
Never.
notebook, which I've got editing software on the notebook now. So now
Crimes and
I can
misdemeanors,
upload video.
Alan
Or
and Janie
so
are
now
about
I
to
can
blow
up.
us
I
safe out
can
of the water.
edit
Water safe?
video on
What's this
the
about?
notebook.
we get to blow up.
Only
a
problem
safe.
is if it's a really long
This
video,
is
I have
not
to clear
any
space
old
before I
safe.
can do
This is
that.
actually a safe with one of
Before I
the
can
most
upload video
advanced
because
camera
that thing has
devices
such a
ever
small
put into
hard
a
drive
safe.
that I run out of
It's called
space
a glass
really
locker.
quick.
And what it is a pane of breakable glass within
So,
the safe
we shall
itself
return.
that if